What is going on, traders? Thanks for checking out this video. It's going to be a quick tutorial on how to claim your losses or your gains for all of your day trading activity for the year. So this is going to be for day traders who trade as a hobby part-time. You're not trading under a business account or anything like that. You just have a personal brokerage account with like Robinhood, for example, or TD Ameritrade, whoever. You're just trading with a personal brokerage account. This is going to be how you file your taxes. And at the end of the video, I'll give you a couple other pro tips on different things to think about as well. And first off, let's do a quick trade recap on the day. Traded plug power today, and you can see nice patient entry here on the short trade. When the market opened up, it had a sell-off here, and it created this head and shoulders pattern here, and it was also giving up this opening candle over and over and over and over again. So I started a short trade and closed it at the low for the day on the support for the day, opened it back up again, closed it in the same exact area again, and was able to get over $330 on the day. And later in the trading session, took another trade on it as well. Now, something you'll hear me say in a lot of my videos, probably the majority of my videos, is anytime you're trading in the midday, you want to make sure that you're taking a trade at a significant price zone, so that if it doesn't go your way, you have a high likelihood of at least breaking even. And that's exactly what I did here. This was a significant support zone historically, and so I took a trade here hoping that I could get a bounce back into this early trading session support, turning support into resistance and trading back into that zone. You can see here that it did not go my way. There was some consolidation in this area. It did not go my way, but it eventually reset back into this zone. I was able to break even on that and contain those profit and those gains on the day. And after that, you can see it sold off quite hard there. So all in all, really happy on entry and exit, and just the patience today for this. And done trading for the day, back at it tomorrow. So let's go ahead and look at this example real quick. First off, you're going to need Form 8949 from your broker. And this is just an example form, and so you can see what it looks like. But no matter what broker you use, you're always going to get this form, and you're going to be looking at the short section, total short term. Now that's everything that you have opened and closed in less than 1 year's time frame. All your trades that you've opened and closed in less than 1 year. Anything that you've had for longer than a year is going to be under long term. But you can see under this example, there were no long-term trades held for longer than a year. So all that is zeroed out. All you're going to need is these three numbers here under in this line, total short term. You're going to need the proceeds number, the cost basis, and the wash sale loss disallowed number. We're going to be using TaxSlayer as our example today. First off, what you're going to do, and TaxSlayer and TurboTax and Tax Act, they all look very similar, and so you won't need to do too much more research after this video. And yeah, let's run through it real quick. So when you get your account pulled up, you're going to be looking for the income section. When you click income, it's going to pull up all these different options and different things that you can report income on. You're looking for capital gains and losses. Now this is what you're going to click if you're not trading under a business entity. I trade under a business entity, so this doesn't apply to me. But if you just have a personal brokerage account with Robinhood, for example, this is where you're going to go. Capital gains and losses. Click begin. When you click begin, you'll see this pop up here. All you're going to need is this one page and your Form 8949. Let's go ahead and get started on it. So under description of property, you can simply write stock. And date acquired, for only date acquired, you can do the alternate option. And you're going to select various short term. This is showing the IRS that you are reporting various different, basically telling them that you're reporting various trades in one form. Date sold, what you're going to do is you're actually going to choose the date of your last closed trade for short term. This is only short term. So the trade that so let's say the last day I day traded in December of 2021 was December 29th. So let's just say December 29th. That was the last day that I took a day trade and closed it out. All right, so sales price is going to be proceeds. And once again, we're only looking at total short term. So we're looking at this line here. So proceeds represents our sales. That's going to be 1,100,000 in this example form. All right, and select cost basis type. Excuse me, real quick, under sales price, you're not going to select alternate option. You just leave that blank. Select cost basis type. We're going to do 1099B box 12 cost basis reported to the IRS because your broker did report these gains to the IRS under your social. So you want to make sure that you just confirm that there. Now we're going to do, you don't have to click partnership interest. That wouldn't apply to you. And now under cost, look back at our form here. We're going to look at the cost number, 1,503,000. All right. Adjustments will be the final number. That will be our wash sale disallowed, which is going to be 453,000. All right, and then under this bottom section, we are going to choose reporting multiple transactions on a single row. So when the IRS looks at this report, they're going to see that you're reporting various short-term gains and you're reporting them all on a single row, and they'll see that they are being claimed as stock, and that will be all of your profit and loss for only your short term, okay? All of your day trading activity. You don't have to click collectible exchange. That's, stocks aren't collectibles, so that wouldn't apply to you either. All right, and then just click continue. Now, in this example form, you can see that it is showing a profit and loss of 50,000. Once you get these three numbers typed in, TaxSlayer will automatically calculate your profit and loss. So after you enter that, you go to summary, it will show you that you had $50,000 of profit for the year so far claimed. You can see that 50,000. It automatically calculates that profit or loss number based off of your proceeds, cost basis, and wash sale loss disallowed. And if you're claiming a loss, it will automatically calculate that as a loss for you as well. And that is exactly how you are going to claim your profit or loss if you are an average day trader who's not trading under a business. Now, a couple other pro tips for you as well that I would love to leave you with before you go. If you are trading under a business entity and you can prove that it is a viable business for you and you have regular business activity, you can file your capital gains or losses under Schedule C instead. And the benefit to that is you're not going to save any money on your taxes, but you actually be paying a little bit more in tax because it'll pay towards your Social Security for you. When you file regular capital gains and losses as an average day trader like we just did, there is no Social Security benefit to that. It's not being paid towards your Social Security, unfortunately, but you're actually paying, you're saving that money that you're paying into your Social Security on that tax claim. So it's kind of like, what are you looking for? Do you want that or do you not want that? But that is a benefit if you are trading under a business and under an LLC, for example, which I trade under. And the other benefit to that is you can go back and report. If you bought a new computer to day trade on, you can you can write that off as a business expense as well, which is something that you would do under your Schedule C. And so yeah, when you file, when you're a business and you're trading under a business entity, like TD Ameritrade, for example, for me, they actually allow you to create brokerage accounts under an LLC. And so that is now a business brokerage account. And you can file, instead of filing under regular capital gains and losses, you would file under Schedule C, and you would pay a little bit more in taxes, because when you file under Schedule C, it's automatically going to create, it's automatically going to pay those taxes, and whatever you're paying, dedicate some of that towards your Social Security for your golden years. So that's something to think about. But for the majority of you, it's probably not going to apply. This is going to be the most basic way. If you're new to trading and you're just trading under a personal account, this is how you will file those profits and losses for the year. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Appreciate you guys, and hope to see you in the next one, and take care.